Waiheke feels like a holiday destination. Being able to stay here for weeks at a time just enables me to relax and not get distracted. And the roads are quiet, so I can just walk in the middle of the road and no one really minds. Race walking is quite a simple sport, really. You don't need any equipment, you just need a good pair of shoes and away you go. Mum had been a successful 800 metre runner and competed for Great Britain and New Zealand. She would take me down to the local meets and get me to run against other people that were my age. And when I did lose, I would ask Mum, how do I win that race? And she would say, well, it takes years of training, and the more training you do, the better you get. So like a week before a race, I would start to train thinking that was enough. And so I'd just go out for a jog around the block. Or even when I was younger, I'd run around the house because I was too scared about running on the roads. So I'd do the race and then I might come second, or I might not do as well as I wanted to. So I'd go to Mum and say, well, why didn't I do better? And she said, oh, you've got to train for longer. You've got to run for an hour at least once a week. And she'd continually build up. So when I was younger, I never realised how much work went into a race to do well at it or to win it. So sometimes I realised, well, maybe coming second or coming further back was actually a good thing, because that meant I learnt to try. I learnt that actually you need to work hard, and that in the end is actually more important than how much talent you've just been given. A lot of things can go wrong in 20 kilometres, which usually takes about, for me, just over an hour and a half. And that's just another reason why I like race walking, because it's challenging both physically and mentally. When I know I've only got 2k to go and it's hurting, I just think that this is temporary, but the result is going to last forever. So the pain I'm going through right now isn't important in the long run. It's more important that I get to the finish line first and that I've achieved what I've put so much work into achieving. Pain is temporary, pride lasts forever. I think that's a nice thing to think about when you are going through the pain, to just remind yourself that. I think every child thinks about it at some stage, at whatever sport they participate in. They think, hey, wouldn't it be cool to go to the Olympics doing this? It's another thing that kind of gets me through hard sessions, is just imagining what it's like to win a massive race. I'd love to win a medal. I can just imagine it, but I want to actually experience it for real. I can imagine it's a pure adrenaline rush, and you just feel like the strongest person, fastest person in the world. I can imagine just feeling invincible. Invincible, yeah. That is a good feeling invincible.